Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Trey back with another video here. I think you see the title. I think it says something like black men don't protect black women or something like that. So got clips here. One that kind of been going a little viral, I think. But we'll hit that in a second. First, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and please leave a comment, tell me what you think. And you might find me in the comments debating with you or agree with you. And share this with anybody who like these kind of videos. So without further ado, let's get to it. First one here, the guy here having an argument with some women. I think led to, he touched her or he got mad because she didn't let him touch him, something like that. Let's watch it. I never watched it.
This guy was rejected by a woman who refused to let him touch her.
Your mom's the What'd you say? Oh, he's on top of like. Don't even worry about it. It's okay. Clearly you are. Clearly you are. You're trying to be tough as for what? You're arguing with a female for what? You're always a Is that man bothering you? Yes. He totally hard you earlier.
Manny Barrage, a newly licensed cosmetologist from Los Angeles, California, has since gone private.
A cosmetologist? He's a cosmetologist? So if you cosmetologist, that means you're working with women. Like, straight up. Because what cosmetologist does, work on makeup, the hair, nails, and anything skin related. And if your main customer is women, well, you just screwed your career right off the bat because of this whole situation. But I'm not going to say anything else. I'm going to react to some of the follow-up videos after this. I think my next 3 clips are related to this. So I think one's a woman and 2 guys respond to the woman.
I've been after.
You want to understand why the fuck black women can't be in their feminine energy? It's not because of niggas circulating IG and TikTok where there's this guy there and allow this shit to happen. All 3 of y'all had to do was stand up. 3 of y'all would have even had to open y'all mouth because when he saw 3 black men stand up, he would have backed the fuck up. I don't give a damn if you are gay or straight. There is no reason why any male should stand back, allow another man to berate a female, call her out her name, make her feel less than, and you sit your ass on the sidelines like you ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm not gonna touch it. That ain't for me. It's so difficult not to be in our feminine energy because we know if something pops off, 9 times out of 10, we gotta stand up and be the man. I'm a female, and had I been in that situation, ain't no way in hell he would have been going off on her like that because I would have been all in his fucking face. Why do y'all do that?
You're a victim.
Okay. One, you're not going to be in his face. If you be in his face, he's going to knock you the hell out. You know you ain't no match for no man, especially you overweight, and you got gray hairs on your head. I'm like, and from the name of your handle, you look like you're a single mother too, because I see a boy's name in your handle. But anyway, no man a black man do not owe any black women protection if you're going to act like this, especially not no stranger. They are not obligated to protect you if you are not his wife, girlfriend, mother, sister, and maybe a close cousin or a very close female friend. He's not obligated to protect you. They are not. So don't see him trying to put the blame on a black man right off the bat because they did not protect them. Yeah, they are always trying to find a way to put the blame on a black man for something. Like they are not obligated to protect them. Yes, that dude is out of pocket for saying the N-word multiple times, and he's clearly not black, even though I don't even use the N-word. But still, we don't owe you a jack damn thing. Plus, if you're with my woman, you are being protected by me. One, I wouldn't even allow you to be in that situation, cause I'm type of person. I would keep you away from harm's way, anything that would cause me to want to get ready to pop off on somebody. So I always try to avoid those situations. But I'm gonna go to the next 2 clips of guys respond to her. So let's get to that.
Call her out her name, make her feel less than, and you sit your ass on the sidelines like you ain't. Because it ain't our damn business. Look, auntie, I get what you're saying, okay? I really do. But then you're missing out on this. They don't owe them shit. And with me, if I was there, for example, this man already like up here to me. I'm gonna show it. He's above his head. I don't give a damn. I'm still gonna check you for using the N-word, period. So I'm not gonna do is go in there and protect them. If he's putting their hands on them, that's a totally different story. If you're calling them a B, I
ain't about to do nothing. Wanna know why? Because I have a family at home. I would never risk my life for a random ass woman when I have a woman and children at home. Like they say, use it anywhere where you got your slap put in a period. Or at least checked, because I wouldn't allow that. But if I put my life in danger for somebody else's sake with nothing as a reward, nah, I'm good. We have had examples of black men trying to stand up for a black woman, then he wound up getting powed and nobody talks about it. What they did put him in. Now he's probably in the hospital or gone. No money on books or anything. Just, oh well.
Like I said, I do agree with about the N-word part. I do agree with that. I might not have said it, but I do agree with the N-word part. But other than that, it's not our job. It really ain't our job to help a female stranger, especially if you got a family at home and you don't know what could happen. That dude could have a gun on him, knife, whatever, and you just trying to risk your life trying to save a stranger. I'm sorry, I'm not that noble. Like I said, I'll do it for my mother, my sisters, my kids, my wife, girl, whatever, as long as she didn't start it. But anyway, let's keep moving.
You want to understand why the fuck black women can't be in their feminine energy? It's not because...
Okay, let's do the math, because the math ain't added up. So, as a black man, I'm supposed to protect studs. Studs are women who want to be men. And in some cases, they're women who have fucking took their breasts out and got chest and hair. So I'm supposed to protect them. So, am I supposed to protect transsexuals too? Because those are men who want to be women. Where do we draw the line at? Where do we draw the line at? First, y'all got me out here upset because I don't want to protect women I don't even know. You know, by legal ramification, I only got to protect 2 women. My daughter and my sister. No one, the rest of y'all, I don't got to protect you. I don't got to protect you. I only got to protect 2 women, my daughter and my sister. That's it. That's all I'm obligated to protect. Now we had this big old argument about protecting women that you don't know. Now we got to protect studs. What's next? We got to protect transsexuals too? Now we got to protect studs, women who want to be men. Well, being a man means you got to protect a woman. So maybe you women should understand that these studs can't protect you. And maybe y'all should just go for men. If you want to be protected, get a real man. Don't get a woman imitating a man. That's the bottom line.
I really don't got nothing to add to that. The whole point about the stud, he got a point about that. He got a point. They are still technical women, but they want to be a man. They got to assume the role of a man. That motherfucker got a point. Anyway, let's move to the next one. I think this chick is kind of doubling down with the other chick saying, no, don't remember.
This is for my black women and my black women only. Continue being you. Don't change for nobody. No race, no gender. Continue being you. Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to have our back. Nobody's going to protect us. Nobody's going to be there for us but us.
Look, man, you got men that is willing to be there for you, but when you chase them out of the house, or you saying you're too strong and independent, what obligation that man is going to want to protect you if he can't do one of his God-given reasons to be there for his family, to protect and provide? That's the most basic thing a man will follow. If the man can't provide or protect for you, what's the point of him wanting to be there?
I just watched a video of the man disrespecting those black women because they did not want him to touch them. And I didn't even get irritated with him because that's what they do. But the 3 black men that sat right there and did not stand up, did not say anything, did not protect those women at all, that's why we're so hard-bodied. That's why anytime some shit pop up, we always the first ones to say something because we know that we're not protected. They didn't say shit to protect them. They going back and forth with this man. You got 3 grown-ass black men sitting right here not saying anything, not protecting us.
They are not obligated to protect them. I swear, some women don't seem to understand. They are not obligated to protect them. They are not with them. They are not obligated. Now, back in the 90s, 80s and 90s, a community, yeah, they would do that. At least from the town I'm from, a small town in southern Alabama called Evergreen. People will come to your aid. Doesn't matter what the race was. They'll come to your aid if you was in trouble. They did that. But nowadays, women make it difficult, especially black women. They make it difficult. When you want to go out here, be all strong and independent, you don't need no man. What man is, like I said, really want to be there. He's not going to do it. He's not going to do it.
That's why when y'all say, oh, we're not our ancestors, I laugh. Because they was dying behind their people. They were dying behind their people.
What's up? Sorry about that. What's up with people comparing this time to time of slavery and all that? During the Civil War, I mean, not Civil War, but Civil Rights time. MLK time. Why people want to keep comparing those times to now? Those are entirely different dynamics and everything. I'm sorry. That argument to compare this time with back then, it does not hold water. It does not hold water. Use something else to compare. Use something else, please.
Y'all are some, oh my God, I'm so irritated. Y'all, man.
I'm irritated with you. I'm getting a headache just listening to you.
Whatever. Black women, be exactly what the fuck they think we are. I'm done. I'm so fucking sick of people playing with us, man.
Buy a dog, cat, die alone. Because no man deserves to suffer you.
And this is why y'all gonna be single and alone. Cause of that at the end there. Let's move on to the next one.
And to make it clear, my intentions were never to hurt anyone. I don't put my hands on people first. That's number one. Number two, intrusion has to be when someone is trying to forcefully come into my home without my permission, or place bodily harm to me all together. And it would be justified because I do have cameras. Nothing about me says that I want to physically harm anyone with violence. Like, I work at Walmart. People are aggressive all the time. I handle it very well. That's why I opened the door in the first place, because I'm not scared about that. That's not the point. The point was me and my safety all together. But I just wanted to make that clear.
I mean, everybody should worry about their safety. And you know, it's funny. I have a history about being Walmart. I worked for Walmart for 12 years. 11 of those years was overnight. When the Walmart I was at was 24 hours. Yeah, there were a couple cases where we had to physically throw customers out because some of them got aggressive, especially during the overnight shift. Especially the one I used to work at here in the Atlanta metro area. It was one that was constantly in the news at that time when I was working there. So yeah, I understand where she coming from, but I'm sorry. It shouldn't be just protect black women. I mean, who is the main demographic gender that is more involved in violent crime or the victim of violent crime? Men. White and black men are normally the top two. They're always the victims of violent crime. They really are. Maybe the black woman, the white woman are pretty nets, but men is heavily the victims of violent crime. And of course, yes, the men are the main perpetrators of that. But in lately times, as of late, the woman has been the perpetrator a bit more. It's not as high still as men, but it's getting up there slowly but surely. I think I got another clip here. Damn it.
See, in this situation right here, read this situation. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Black men, we need to do better. And don't give me about they gay or straight. Don't give me any of that. It does not matter. There is right and there is wrong. And if somebody sits there and calls a woman the hard ER, and you as a black man just sit there when it's clearly 3 black men, if y'all would have just stood up, you didn't even have to fight him. Stood up and said, that's not right. That ain't gotta be how we roll here. Get up out of here. This ain't how we're gonna do this. I'm sure if even one of those black men said that, he would have backed off. He looks like one of those people that can't fight anyway. He looked like he couldn't fight out of a paper bag. So it wouldn't have been nothing for them. There are countless situations just like this one, and we wonder why black women have to be aggressive.
Yeah, okay. Got a Pander Bear here. To some degree, like I said, I can kind of agree with him. But even if one, like I said, you don't know what that guy could have on him. He could have a gun in his pocket, back of his pants, whatever. Even with a tank top, you could kind of hide a gun, a small one anyway. So even though those guys are not, I don't know why people don't seem to understand. If you were in that situation, you were there witnessing that, would you actually got up and did it? Would you do it? You could talk about it all you want, but would you be the one to actually stand up? Ask yourself that. Now, if you don't want to be bothered with that situation, you don't want to be in that situation, you are totally okay. It's totally okay. You don't want to be a part of that situation because you don't want to be part of, in case the guy does pop off, you don't want to get hurt and injured trying to protect some damn stranger. Like I said, I agree with the N-word usage. I agree with that. But at the same time, all those women, even, like I said, those women are complete strangers. I wouldn't even did it. Because to me, I'm like, I'm not obligated to protect you. And if I did, I could have got hurt or worse, got put down on the ground permanently just for trying to protect a stranger. So it's okay for you to come on TikTok and say all that. It's okay for you to come on TikTok and say that, but would you actually did it? And don't assume just because he's like a type they can't fight. Doesn't matter. Dude is in shape. Yes, he might not can fight, but you never know anybody's background. You don't know, he could be a psycho. He could have military experience or former cop, whatever. You don't never know that. You never know what kind of background these people have. So don't even push your thread. You should be worried about yourself and your family before anybody else. So other than, like I said, the N-word usage the dude used, I would never got involved. Like I said, stand up. Just saying. That's all I got to say here. I don't got no more to say on this. I think this video went too long already. If you made it this far, go ahead, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please leave a comment, tell me what you think. And share with anybody who like these kind of videos. This one ran longer than I was expecting, but that's okay. But yeah, I think I gotta probably make a continuation of this one, like a second one, because I did have more clips, but this one ran longer than it should have. But anyway, I catch y'all on the flip side. Y'all have a good one, and peace.